Hey guys, how you doing? Minasan konnichiwa, my name is Cheese and welcome to my channel. Today I'll reacting to Ousama Ranking episode 5. Yes, once again I'm super excited about this episode. We left the previous episode with a cliffhanger. I mean, we had Bocchi who was so excited about going on an adventure. He was together with Domas and Hokuro and it started off fine, but then it already went downwards very quick with Domas even pushing Bocchi off the cliff. Which I still don't understand. Like, we got Domas's backstory in the previous episode, but I felt like the backstory still didn't fully explain his intentions. Why he still eventually, decided to kill Bocchi. So I hope that this episode will clarify a couple of things, maybe go deeper into his backstory and his motivations. And I just want to know if Bocchi is alright. So, yeah, without further ado, let's right into the episode. So let's go. Alright, I'm ready, so I'm gonna start the episode in 3, 2, 1, go. Blix. Bocchi! He's still alive! Of course, obviously, he's the main character. Alright, what happened? So he fell. Huh? Where did that come from? Yeah, how did that happen? It didn't seem like it just happened automatically. What's in his bag? It's Kage! Kage's back! Oh my gosh! Oh. Oh my gosh! Bocchi's getting so emotional. Oh my gosh. Oh, now Kage is getting emotional too. Oh, I couldn't hold it back. Oh, he's just so relieved. Oh my gosh. Is that how we start the episode? Oh man. Oh. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect their reunion to happen so early. Oh my god, that was so cute. How he was holding Kage's hands. He was just so relieved. Because that's the reason why Bocchi went on an adventure, right? He went on an adventure to look for Kage. Because we didn't really know what happened. Because Kage was chased down by Bebin, then he lied that he killed him, I think. Or he made it seem like he killed Kage, but then the if I remember correctly, the three-headed serpent told Bocchi that Kage was still alive. But he didn't tell where he was. So that's why Bocchi decided to go on an adventure to look for Kage. Alright, but then I'm just curious to see how? When did Kage come back? Oh, but that was such a nice intro. It was just the intro and I'm already emotional. That was just so sweet. Every time I see Bocchi cry, it makes me tear up as well. Intertwining plots. Alright. Back then too? The whole time? Oh my gosh, Kage was there the whole time. Oh, so yeah, that meat was poisoned. We knew. That was Kage. Kage was the one who saved Bocchi the entire time. I thought it was Bebin, maybe. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Right, so Bebin's the one who even ordered him or asked him if he could help out Bocchi. But he's still sad about the fact that Thomas pushed him off the cliff. Oh, a secret passage? Someone who'll make you the mightiest man? They're so cute. They're so adorable together. Ooh.
どうもす。王を決める話し合いでなぜ私に入れた？なぜそれを？
Ooh, he's being called out. He just wants to hear that, obviously.
兄上はお前の弟子だろうが卑怯者め！それを裏切って私に入れるとは進化の風上にも置ける。
Damn. Why does it feel like he's putting an act? The dream was not to be.
私はどうすれば？私は国のため民のためある決断を下した。しかしそれは本当に信頼できる者にしか命じることはできない。
Only someone I trust. Oh, there was a flashback. So that was that order, I guess, to kill Bocchi. Okay. A crown? Oh my god, did you hear that? He looks so dapper with that crown. He's so strong. Oh my gosh, the crown already flew away. Oh, damn. Uh-oh.
どうしたボッチ？変な匂いだと？ガスだ！やべえ！
Oh, it's gas. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. There's some people.
城の地下がこんなに深いとは。鏡、お前は一体何者なんだ。
Now he asks, Mirror, what are you? I don't trust that mirror for one bit. Ooh.
何者だ。
彼らはボス様の忠実な家来です。力を手に入れる手伝いをしてくれます。
Oh. Alright. That looks so suspicious. Ooh, dragons? And other monsters? Oh, the king? King Bosse? Alright. What are they gonna do? Oh my... Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they actually did that. They actually just... Well, you guys know, you guys saw what happened. I don't have to describe it, but damn, that's gross. Oh, and now we're focusing on this guy? Who's that? Alright. Right. He's now in front of that same room. Oh, they got rescued. Look how adorable. He's still holding on to Kage while he's unconscious. Yeah, what's this? It's a whole ritual. Ah, okay, those are all mirrors? To change that which is inside. What's inside? We're shifting a lot between scenes, I must say, in this episode. What's that? And we're back to this scene. That's what I mean. Like we shift so many times. Very quickly too. I must say this episode is a bit hard to follow because of that, but An egg?
生まれます。
Whoa, whoa, that thing grows fast. A phoenix? Oh, and it's already getting caught. What? What the hell? That thing just got born and now it's already beheaded? What's happening? Oh, oh. Oh.
体の部分は燃やし、その肺の中から復活の宝玉を
The
取り出
Jewel of
します。
Resurrection? Bon appetit! Oh my god, that's disgusting.
さあ、ライダー様、どうぞ。
Is she actually gonna drink that? Then he will gain a power. Oh, he's not gonna drink it?
信じられないのですか？
こればかりは無理だな。
ランキングをお忘れになったのですか？
忘れられるか。だから俺はこれからもっと努力する。何年かかろうとも。
Wow, good for him. Yeah, that. Oh, that's good that he can still just think for himself. At least he still has some common sense.
Daida様、想像してみてください。最強になったあなたが一気に王様ランキングを駆け上がることを、世界の王になるあなたを。
The king of the world. Oh, some wise lessons from Babin.
俺はノーマン。
ダイダ様、
しつこいぞ鏡。
仕方ありません。
何の真似だ。
あなたのためなのです。
Oh, damn. Ooh. Oh, yeah, of course. He still got like martial arts lessons.
鏡、俺のことを思ってのことかもしれないが、俺は己の力でランキング1位を目指す。
何を？
Oh, he dropped it. Well, all that effort, that whole ritual, for nothing. Damn, that was intense.
あれ、ボッチ様は？ボッチ様はもういない。どこ行ったんですか？ドーマス様？ドーマス様、もういないと言ってるだろう。いないって。
Gone. He's like, what do you mean? Yeah. Yeah. Now he's realizing.
呪いガスで死ななかったの。
Who is that?
二人ともすでに呪われてる。呪いガスで死なないわけだ。
They already cursed? It is a real masterpiece. Don't ridicule his crown. Oh. Oh, they're awake. Who's this? Well, judging from how he wears a crown, I assume that he's just another king as well. Yeah, as if he can just accept that. Now they're gonna fight? Yeah, Okuro. Oh, I hope nothing bad happens. Because I think Domas is definitely stronger, but I'm on Hokuro's side this time. Domas just has to wake up. He did such a ridiculous thing. Yeah, all these memories. Oh. Oh, damn! Damn! Oh, and then he finished it himself. Damn! And that's where we end the episode? Damn. That's so interesting about this show. When you look at the animation style, you know, I've said this many times, but it just reminds you of picture books, you know, and the whole concept of having all these small kingdoms with kings, kind of competing against each other for a certain ranking. It has a very like children book style, you know? So you also accept that the story is kind of like meant for children. But then you see all these scenes, especially in this episode, like some crazy, gory even scenes that are definitely not suitable for little children. So yeah, that's what I find very interesting about this show. This contrast, you know? So yeah, that was episode 5 of Ousama Ranking. Another very interesting episode. I feel like this episode was very packed because of the pacing, especially. As I've mentioned earlier, there was a lot of shifts between different scenes. So we started off with Bocchi and Kage and their reunion. Oh my gosh. That was already just the intro. And we had the opening. We had a little flashback of Domas. Then we shifted to Daida and that whole crazy ritual. Then we got back to Bocchi and how he was being rescued by still this mysterious character. I assume that it's just another king. But then we went back to Daida. We also shifted to the other guard, the bald guy who is also entering the chamber. There was also this mysterious figure they showed a couple of times. I'm not sure who that is supposed to be, but I'm sure it was just a little teaser for what's coming in next episodes. And then we shifted back to Domas and Hokuro and their little duel. But then also, like, in between, there was a lot of shifts between different scenes. So the pacing felt very fast. It was a bit harder to catch up. You had to really pay attention to what was going on. But it was still a very interesting episode. So I'm gonna start off with Domas, I think. I just wanted to follow up on what I've already mentioned in the previous episode, of what was shown in the previous episode. We saw like how he has this special bond with Bocchi, you know? How they became closer. But then it was still weird to me why he decided to actually push Bocchi off the cliff. And in this episode we saw that through that little flashback, right, of his conversation with Daida. And it gave me a better understanding of why Domas eventually decided to do it. What we already understood is that he really values power, right? That's why he also decided to follow King Bosse and be his right-hand man, because he really admired that power. He wanted to support that power with all he can. And now that the king has died, he wants to follow the successor, right? And since Daida is more powerful in terms of strength compared to Bocchi, that's apparently the reason why he wanted to follow and support Daida as his right-hand man. And I feel like Daida kind of played a bit dirty in that sense. He kind of challenged Domas in a way. He was like, yeah, I was hoping that you could be my right-hand man, that I could trust you. But, you know, even your pupil, Bocchi, you dropped him and you chose me over your own pupil. You know, how can I ever trust someone like that? You know, he kind of really provoked Domas in that way. And I'm sure that I did it on purpose, you know? He knew what he was doing. And it made Domas feel like he had to prove him something, prove himself trustworthy. But you can see that even after he killed Bocchi, he wasn't fully convinced. Like, he was confused. Like, I should be content with what I did. Like, I did what I had to do. Why do I feel so bad about it? And he doesn't realize himself yet how stupid he was. He's just not acknowledging the bond he had with Bocchi. And even Hokuro, he tried to talk some sense into Domas, you know? Just you have to think calmly, you know? You have to calm down and think rationally about what you're doing. Because Domas didn't see it himself. He was even confused. And I think that's also the reason why he eventually offered his own hand to Hokuro, you know? Like, you can have one arm. You can have it. You know, it was kind of like a punishment towards himself, I guess. Because he still feels a lot of guilt for what he did. So that was very interesting. I don't know. I still feel like Domas has a lot of redeeming to do if he still wants to be on my good side, you know? Right now I just don't have a very, very good opinion about him, even after they showed his backstory and his motivations and stuff. I mean, sure, he was partly manipulated in doing that by Daida, of course, but still, like, it was still his own decision in the end. Which irks me a lot. But yeah, Bocchi's thankfully alive thanks to Kage. The reunion was so adorable. I didn't expect that to happen so early, like I said, because Kage was the reason Bocchi went on an adventure in the first place. I thought it would take a bit more time until they actually reunited at some point. But it turns out that Kage was with Bocchi the entire time from the beginning of the journey, which was very funny. And it was even Bebin, who's still alive for some reason, who ordered or requested Kage to escort Bocchi. So Bebin's a good guy. Bebin, I like Bebin. But yeah, they still had to be rescued because they got into some poisonous or cursed gas, they called it. And one interesting thing about it is that new king we got introduced to, he mentioned something about those two already being cursed, which is very interesting. I kind of have to rewatch that part again. He called, I think, if I remember correctly, because it went quite fast, like he mentioned something about Bocchi being a giant, actually, whose powers got taken away. Which I've always wondered about. Like, we know how big King Bosse was. I believe even the queen used to be ginormous. Why is Bocchi this size? You know, why is he so tiny? But maybe in the past we have to see what actually happened. His powers got somehow taken away, so he's actually already a cursed being. It's very interesting. And Kage also. I kind of didn't follow Kage's part, but Kage's apparently also cursed. I'll have to watch it again while I'm editing this video. But that's very interesting how he mentioned that. That's why the cursed gas didn't kill them and how they managed to survive. And then finally I also want to talk about Daida, of course. That whole crazy ritual. Damn, that made me messed up. It's kind of like what I said earlier during the ending credits. It feels so contradictory, you know, looking at the whole animation style, having this like picture book-esque mindset, you know, you just don't expect to see all this gory stuff. Like how they blended King Bosse's body, for example, how they used that sludge to give birth to a phoenix, which they eventually beheaded and used its blood and ashes to make some sort of elixir, and said to Daida like, yeah, sure, drink this so you can get a lot of power. I'm actually quite pleasantly surprised that Daida didn't drink it. That he still had the common sense to not just blindly follow all the orders that he's given by the mirror. That he still has a mind of his own, that he can still say no to certain things. That's what I was pleasantly surprised about, because so far I actually had the idea that he was just doing whatever the mirror told him, that the mirror really had a lot of power in manipulating Daida's actions, but it seemed not fully. Daida still has a mind of his own. He's not just doing whatever the mirror is telling him to, which I found very nice. But still, that whole part, crazy. So yeah, like I said, it was a very, very packed episode. There was a lot to talk about. And I'm just curious to see how it's gonna continue. We have to see this new character. He seemed to know King Bosse as well. So what is he gonna do to Bocchi and Kage? Let's find out in the next episode. But that was my reaction to this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. So if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you could see my other reaction videos, please check out my channel and subscribe. And if you cannot wait to see my reaction to the next episode, you can already find it on my Patreon, where you can get early access. So if you're interested, please go check it out. You can find the link in the description box below. So in any case, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.